So hi guys, in this video tutorial playlist I am going to talk about how to get placed in mu sigma and what are their new current pattern. Basically mu sigma is a data analytical firm and it was founded in 2004 by Dheeraj. They provide a package of 21 LPA over 3 years. So their selection process for fresher is a 2-day step process. In first day they take the written exam which is known as muapt. In muapt there are 28 questions and time amount given is 1 hour. These 28 questions are divided into 7 sections which are named as aptus, latus, theken and personalis. Don't get confused with the names. These names are provided in their official websites. Aptus means aptitude section. In aptitude section, basically questions from critical reasoning, guided conversation, data sufficiencies are asked. Critical reasoning questions. Critical reasoning questions like two statements are given, and from these two statements, result need to be derived. From that two statements, either both the statements are right and they are giving the result, or either from one statement the answer is coming out, or from both the statements the result cannot be derived. These are the questions of the critical reasoning section. Now coming to the third, that is guided conversation. Guided conversation means basically there will be a conversation given, like a professor is talking to a student and there will be 4 options given and you have to choose which conversation suits the best. Now coming to the data sufficiency, a data is given and from that data you have to derive out the result. These are the questions that comes in the aptus section. Coming to the second section, that is latus, in which visual thinking and visual interpretation questions are given. Visual thinking questions are like there is a graph given and from that graph you have to take out the result, like at which point the age of the child is below the graph or so on. So these type of questions are in the visual thinking round. Now coming to the third, that is theken, which is basically a quantitative section in which questions from PNC, profit and loss, probability, speed, distance and time are asked. Basically this is the third section. And coming to the fourth section, that is personalis, which is another important section, that is psychological questions are given. Psychological questions like your friend has borrowed money from you asking for some medical purpose, but you found out that he has went for a movie. Then there will be 2 options given. What you will do, you will scold your friend or you will ask him why he have done it. So these type of questions come into the personalis section. It is a day 1 process. After the day 1, that is muapt, is over, nearly after 7 to 10 days results are out and the selected candidate move for the day 2 process. Basically in day 2 process there are 4 steps involved. Every step is important. First is a orientation session. In orientation session they will talk about what company used to do, what the post they are giving to you, what is the amount of salary they are providing, and basically what your job will be. Things will be in the orientation session, and if you have any queries then you can ask in the orientation session. In my upcoming video I will tell you about what are the points that you have to think while you are attending the orientation session. Just after the orientation session is over, the next step is video synthesis round. In video synthesis round, generally they show you a clip, and from that clip you have to take out you have to synthesize the video, not summarize the video. For video synthesis round they will give you a postcard and they ask you to write 3 to 4 points. They provide this postcard when the video starts, but they generally ask you to write in the postcard when the video is over. Generally they follow the 2 trends. First trend, they show you a clip from a movie, or they will provide you a 17-minute video from the CEO which talks about the data and all that. So basically these things come into the video synthesis round. It is not a termination round because all the candidates move from this round to the third round, that is GD round. In GD section, they give topics from current affairs, or they may give you topic related to education or anything. So this is a termination round. Candidate from GD move forward to the interview round. Interview of the Mu Sigma is not basically a technical interview. It is a bit type of HR interview, and sometimes they may ask you some technical questions also. So in interview they ask questions from your resume, what you have done in the GD, or what was your topic from the GD, or they may give you some quiz, or they may give you a puzzle, and sometimes they also give you a question based on the situations. Like they can ask you what is the total amount of water present in our earth, or they will say you, suppose you are the officer in a Indian Olympics, and after few years, like 8 years, what amount of gold medal you can ensure. So these type of all the questions they ask in the interview. Basically just after the interview there is a HR interview, sort of HR interview, in which they just tell you either you are selected or either you are rejected. So basically this is a day 2 process, and the results are out on the same day when either you are selected or rejected, and at the end they provide you a letter of intent. So basically this was all for the written exam and what was the process. So in my upcoming videos I will take each section, like I will tell you about what are the questions that were asked in aptus, or what are the questions of personalis, what are the GD topic, and how to prepare for each of the thing. So if you like my video, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.